Hello, welcome to my video on how to change the battery of a Dyson V6. You'll know that you're having some problems with the battery when the Hoover is starting to cut out. It will go and it will splutter and keep going in spurts, or you put it on charge overnight and then when you come to pull the trigger, absolutely nothing happens at all. So you can buy these batteries on the internet. I bought this on Amazon. There's lots available. There's lots of third-party sellers. You can either buy non-genuine pattern parts or ones that promise twice the battery life. I shelled out a bit more money and I bought one from Dyson themselves, or at least a proper Dyson part, for about £55. I think in the long run, with batteries, it's probably worthwhile buying from the manufacturers. Changing it could not be easier. This is something like a reasonably clever 7-year-old could do. All you need is a screwdriver with a small Phillips head. So a small cross head. So if you've got a big headed screwdriver, you might need to spend £1 or £2 on Amazon to buy a small one instead. The sort of thing that changes to mend glasses is ideal, but this is one that I've picked up just for a couple of pounds from B&Q. So to change the actual battery, start off, we have to remove this plastic guard. So we pull down this red catch here as if we were opening the bottom, but instead the whole lot will lift away gently and then we just pull it away. We'll set that to one side. The reason we've done that is because on the inside here, just here, you will see the first of the screws that we need to remove. There's only 2 screws, so we will remove that. There we go, set that screw aside. Once that first screw is out, you can turn the Dyson round and you'll see on the back, between the charging port and the power button, is another hole. In there, there's another screw. So pop screwdriver in, again, simply unscrew that, out it comes. And then the battery will just lift out, ready to be swapped over. So we get our nice new battery. And we slot that in, same way. In. In order to secure it, the first screw goes in the same hole. Not too tight, but firm. Turn it round again. In there, that's it. I'm using the same screws. With the battery, Dyson do provide separate screws. I just have misplaced them, and there's not really a lot of point changing the screws. The screws aren't worn out. They also provide really simple 4-step instructions on how to do this. It's, for some reason on their website, they say they don't sell these batteries because they have to be installed by a qualified engineer. This is about as simple as a repair goes. So this then clips in. You can use this opportunity to clean up the Dyson. You can use the brush part to give it a quick rub over, get some of this dust off. The problem, of course, with the inside of vacuum cleaners is that you can't vacuum them. And then this goes on top. So clop that in. And make sure that's seated properly. If not, it's worthwhile taking it apart, do it again until it is seated. And you make sure that you've got a nice tight ring all the way around the top. There we go. So nice tight ring with no gaps there or there. And then give it a quick go. Lovely. And that's it. Your Dyson will now be up and working again. A very, very easy fix.